Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Today I'm in Kumamoto. I came here on the JR Pass. I was going to show you how to use the JR Pass, but I just had to focus on figuring out how to use it for myself first. So the castle is up there on that hill behind us. I looked at a few castles and this one was the most popular, and it also looked to be one of the better ones to visit, so I decided to come here. So let's wait for these lights to change, get up on that hill, find our way into the castle and see what it's like. There's the beeping then across the road. So I'm going to go over here and find the entrance, but they've got some statue over here of someone. This was one of the first castles in Japan apparently, from what I read online. I'll show you this statue. This fella here, he's called Kato Kiyomasa, and he built this. He had this castle built in Kumamoto, and it's one of the 3 most admired castles in Japan apparently, according to the little sign next to his statue. After the Battle of Sekihara in 1600, this guy was given the lordship over all this province, and that's when this castle got re-modernized in 1600. If I've read that properly, that's what it was. Yeah, 1607. So 1607 it was constructed. So this fella's a very important fella in Japan, or at least in Kyushu province. So let's get up on that hill. So I'm walking up to the castle now. The sign says it's built 40 meters above the rest of the city around it. It doesn't look higher. It doesn't look higher than the city now, but if you could imagine 400 years ago, like, they wouldn't have big buildings 400 years ago. So this place behind us would overlook everything back then, definitely. There's one of the castle walls there. I'm busy walking around. Looks like it's fallen down there. You can see this is a big tourist attraction in the region. There's loads of people here. So this is the first part of the castle I'm seeing when I come in. This is not the main attraction, this bit though. I just got to the part of the castle that you see in all of the main pictures of the castle. There it is behind us. I'm going to get a couple of pictures here and then walk around. But I'm not sure if you can actually go in or if it's just these walkways around. You see the walkways? You see it's got like a walkway going around, and I think it might all be sectioned off. I do understand why they would section it off when it says online it's falling down and that. You don't want people going inside. But I was thinking I could get inside, so hopefully we can, but at the moment it does look like it's just these walkways. If you hear a load of wind, it was nice and calm when I come up here, and now there's wind blowing all over the shop. So sorry about that. And also my missus said it's under maintenance. I thought it was under maintenance, like either you can't go in permanently or it's just under maintenance. So that makes sense. The wind's just died down again there now. You can see all the walkways around the outside. You walk around there. This behind us is the main tower of the castle, and then the rest of the castle is obviously built around it. But as someone coming from a region with loads of castles, I'm not normally interested in castles so much, but Japanese castles, they have such a different design to English castles. So I'm really interested to see them. I think I should mention it was 800 yen to buy the ticket to get inside. There was a few other options like little museums and stuff, but this is the first place I've ever been where the guy on the door said the castle's worth it. Just get the castle. Happy days. I got round this corner and it does look like you can go in a bit of the grounds by the looks of it. Let's have a little looky, eh? Looks like you can go in a little bit of it. So I'm going under the little under bit now. Let's see what is at the other side. I really do hope it's inside the castle grounds, because that'll be mega. That's what I wanted. This is the basement, called the Passage of Darkness or something like that. Passage of Darkness. There's some little group come behind us as well. Right, I was showing you this thing of darkness, but there's some massive group come behind us on a school tour. You can see it there, behind me head there. This is like a basement area, and they've got something on. It looks really cool. Happy days. You can go inside a bit of it. I'm inside now. So let's get some better pictures and that with the castle. I'll give you a look at this now when I get round this corner. Get a bit closer. Right, so there's Kumamoto Castle behind us. I was wrong. It looked like you couldn't get in. You can get in. So I'm a bit chuffed about that, like. So that's the castle there. Look at it, man. It looks belter. I've never seen a Japanese castle close up before. Right, I'm gonna go into the castle now. Let's see what is inside. I'm inside the castle now, and there's a set route to go around. So behind us is probably the original castle wall, even though it's most likely being maintained. I'm not deluded, like they can't have the original wall for 400 years and expect it to stay up. So it does get maintained. Be aware, if you come here, there's loads of stairs, like. So there's not really much left to see of the castle inside. It's just like an exhibition and that. There's a little model of the castle over here. This is a model of the castle in the castle. This must be showing you what it looked like back in the day when it wasn't like when it didn't have bits restored. This is what it would look like back in the day. It's a nice model of the castle, actually. So unfortunately there is no English on this thing. I don't know what it's saying. So it's got this story. It says legends, and that's the only English it says. So it's got this story about all these legends here, but there's only Japanese writing. So that's me screwed. So this is showing you the armour of the 10th Lord of the Kumamoto domain. This is what they would wear. Some sexy armour, that, like, isn't it? Massive feather in his helmet. There's a couple of floors inside to look at stuff, but it's just all exhibitions and history of the castle and all that kind of stuff. So far there's been barely any English. It'll just give you an introduction to what it is, and on top of that there's nothing really castle-like inside the castle so far. I'm gonna go to the top and see if you can look out from the castle. The stairs are killing us, like. I made it to the top, but you can see behind us there it says viewing platform. Actually you can't really see out because of the glaze, like the light glare on the window. So it's just a viewing platform at the top. I thought you might be able to stand like on the outside level of the castle or something like that. And out there, that is Kumamoto. So that is the view. And there's the castle grounds down below with the nice big brown leaf tree that's really famous this time of year in Japan.
何卒よろしくお願いいたしまする。してこたびはご覧の4名にて長谷三次申した皆様方最後までどうぞお楽しみくださりませ。
Right, I just come out the castle and I've got to say the castle is better inside than outside because I don't read Japanese, so I can't read about the history. And I come out just when they were starting a little dance performance. I took a little video of that. And then I go here. So this has been Kumamoto Castle, and thanks for watching this part of the video, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Right, I got the school kids to help us pop my head in there. I wanted to go quickly. I don't think he was holding the camera so well. So just to wrap up, this has been Kumamoto Castle. There's a dance performance going on behind us. I'm going to pop the camera in my bag and see where else I end up in Kumamoto before I go back to Fukuoka. So let's just crack on. Right, I just got to my last place probably in Kumamoto that's a tourist attraction. It's called Suizenji Garden, and usually I'm not into gardens, but Japanese are next level at gardening, man. When I went to Tokyo and seen the gardens, they were actually mega. So this was 400 yen to get inside, which I believe is not that much. I didn't pop the conversion in yet, but I don't believe it's that much. And I'll get inside and show you what it's like, show you what I mean by Japanese gardens are next level. So I'm not really into gardening, but I've just went around the corner. I'll show you why. I'm not really into gardening, but I shit you not, Japanese gardens are something else. There you go. This is what Japanese gardens look like. Pure next level beauty, I suppose. I just passed like loads of residential areas to come here, and inside is still really peaceful. Like how do they manage that, man? Such a nice place already. I've just walked through the door. Let's start walking around. I believe these fish are dead expensive. Look at it, wanting its munch. Right, let's get wagging a little bit. We've got some kind of shrine in the garden. We've got these little wishes as well. I'm sure these are little wishes. And then even the area with this shrine, look how nice they've got it. I think it's definitely worth 400 yen, and I'm glad I brought my Dunstan Fed hat because it's getting cold now. I believe these like archway thing means it's a Shinto shrine. Shinto is Japanese religion. Look at that, man. Look at it. It's fantastic, that, like. So peaceful here. I'm standing on a little bridge, and this section here looks magical. All the different colours and that. You see all the different colours in the trees. It's mint. And I'm someone who's not even into gardens. The light brown leaves on this tree behind us there, these are really famous in this part of Japan this time of year. I don't know what the leaves are called, but everyone's taking photos of them and that, and I saw them online. They just look fantastic on the pictures and the video and that. I pan the camera like this. So there's one big hill. I don't know the idea behind the one big hill, but there must be some idea behind it. I know I keep saying this, right, but I'm not really that interested in gardens. But when you come to a Japanese garden, it's like walking around a visual work of art. The amount of care and precision and making the garden just look absolutely amazing. For someone who doesn't like gardens, going to gardens to enjoy a garden so much just tells you how good it is. It's epic. Right, my battery's about to die. This park's gonna close soon, this garden, sorry. I said the name at the start, I can't remember it without reading the sign. But I'll put the little links to where I've been in the description on my videos. And this garden has been absolutely amazing. It's not huge, it's not small. It's big enough to spend an hour or more here if you're really into your gardens. I'm not into gardens, but I still think it's amazing. Japanese gardens are next level, man. Let us know what you think of Japanese gardens. Bloody fantastic if you ask me. There you go. One last look and I'm off ski. I'm leaving. That's what off ski means. Somewhere else. This is the street leading to the garden. First I walked past it, I thought this can't be the way. But if you turn it around, then you got this big Shinto shrine thing here. This is the entrance. There's the road leading to it. A little path. Looks a bit like gated high street. Then if you go over here, it's just pretty grim looking. And this is the street where I got the tram from. Is this what you picture, people, when you picture Japan? Because this is what it looks like. This area with the garden seems really residential. It's not very touristy here, other than the garden. Waiting for that bloody light to change. I already missed the tram because of it. I think I got on the tram peak time. I'm looking for something to eat in Kumamoto, and I got off the tram in this place. Japan loves these kind of underground shopping areas. It's like inside but outside, if that makes any sense. They put a roof on, but it's outside, so it's still freezing. I come to this sushi place because it's got the thing rolling around, but you just order on this little screen. That's what I've ordered so far. There's the prices. And close that, and then you've got to, you can scan through like this, look, then if I scan through, click on one. This is a 3-piece set. It opens up, get the option with wasabi, without wasabi. So I'll pick one. I don't know what horse meat is. Is that exactly what it says on the tin? Look at the price of the horse meat. Where's it gone? Sardine. What's that? If I click that, it might have the English when I go in. No English on that, we'll give it a miss. There, mackerel. So it's got the options there, it's got the price. We'll order the mackerel, click that, and there we go. Then if I can order status, at the top there, pickled mackerel, and that's what I'm gonna eat now. That is good. That was the salmon. I got a fatty tuna and a regular tuna. This is the fatty tuna, this. Fatty tuna is unreal. Got this sauce on the top. I don't know what it is, I just picked it. I give it a try, but it's salmon. So I just tried one. Not so good with the sauce. Thank you. So now my mackerel just arrived. Mackerel sushi with spring onion and ginger, look. Unlike salmon and tuna, mackerel sushi literally tastes like it just come out the water. Right, that's a brief glimpse of showing you what it's like eating sushi here, so I'm gonna just eat. Adios, see you later. Right, I'm on the train now, so thanks for watching the video, because the sushi was the last thing I really did. The last thing I did was look around the shopping centre for a bit. It's just like a regular shopping centre really, and wasn't that special. Then I just found my way back to the station, which was a bit of a ball ache, but I made it in the end. Now I'm on the train, I'm heading back to Hakata, and that's the end of this video. So that was Kumamoto. Interesting place. I feel like it was more residential, but I enjoyed it. Had a good time there. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.